Black celebrities, lives taken. Some are called accidents. Others are surrounded by rumors, lawsuits, or sealed records. What really happened? We'll review the stories through court records, interviews, and headlines, separating fact from speculation. Behind the lights of Hollywood and the rhythms of the music stage, the lives of legendary black celebrities have long captured global attention. Their art transformed culture, their presence reshaped identity, and their impact reached across generations. Yet for some, the final chapter of their story remains unfinished. This investigation is not about gossip. It is about the thin line between fact and rumor, between public record and whispered speculation. When a death is sudden, when circumstances remain unclear, the questions that follow can become louder than the legacy itself. Our aim here is to revisit these stories with care, to lay out what is known, to clarify what is disputed, and to highlight how power, contracts, and publicity shaped the narratives the world consumed. Before we begin, a clear disclaimer is necessary. Public record only. Every detail shared here comes from credible, publicly available sources. Court filings, established outlets such as AP, BBC, CNN, The Guardian, Los Angeles Times, Washington Post, and on-record interviews. Alleged is alleged. When details are disputed or unverified, they will be clearly labeled as alleged or dukchola. We will present both the claim and the denial without speculation. Purpose. This content is for information and commentary. It is not legal advice, not investigative prosecution, and not intended to sensationalize. Respect. Each of the individuals discussed were complex human beings. The intention is to treat them with dignity, acknowledging both their cultural contributions and the controversies that shaped public memory. Community care. These stories involve sensitive themes: abuse, addiction, infidelity, financial control. We approach them with empathy and remind viewers that behind every headline was a person, a family, and a community. Across this series, we focus on 8 couples whose relationships became entangled with public controversy and whose legacies still spark debate. Ike Turner and Tina Turner celebrated for their music, remembered also for Tina's escape from documented abuse. Whitney Houston and Bobby Brown, a marriage marked by turbulence, drugs, and eventual divorce, shaping how the world understood both stars. Rihanna and Chris Brown, a 2009 assault case that turned into one of the most defining celebrity legal stories of the decade. Will and Jada Pinkett Smith, Hollywood's power couple, later revealing years of private separation and the infamous entanglement. Beyoncé and Jay-Z, from elevator cameras to platinum albums, their relationship played out through both scandal and art. Cardi B and Offset love, infidelity alleged, multiple divorces filed and withdrawn, all under relentless media spotlight. Sean Diddy Combs and Cassie Ventura lawsuits, settlements, and a recent video that reignited scrutiny over past abuse claims. Nas and Kellis, a hip-hop power pair, later divided by divorce and Kellis's 2018 allegations, which Nas publicly denied. Each couple's story combines verified facts, disputed claims, and a web of contracts, PR strategies, and legal maneuvers. Together, these narratives reveal patterns: the imbalance of power, the role of media in shaping perception, and the enduring mystery that shadows celebrity life. Over the next hour, we will move through each story in turn. For every couple, we will set the context, examine the public record, highlight what is alleged, and analyze the forces, financial, contractual, and cultural, that shaped how the world understood them. The goal is not to deliver a verdict. The goal is to give you, the viewer, a map of what happened, what is known, what remains in dispute, and what lessons can be drawn. Because behind every mystery is not just a headline. It is a human story, one that deserves to be told with honesty, care, and respect.